app.
Good evening, everyone. It's the first step in a process that could end up taking 9 months to complete. People just like you signed up today to run for office. They want seats on school boards, county commissions, seats in Raleigh, seats even in Washington, D.C. Well, WECT's Kaylee Tracy went to New Hanover County's Board of Elections today when that filing period began. And it's kind of fun to watch this because it doesn't start at 12. It starts a little before that as people come in, didn't it?
That's right, John. Candidates and their supporters lined up well before noon waiting for those doors to open. And now, while I was there, 4 Democrats and 1 Republican filed. Now, today is only the first day, as you know, for candidates to file. They have until February 28th to file. You can keep track of all of the candidates who do file on the WECT News app. Yeah,
we posted a story there today giving an idea of some of the people that Kaylee talked to today, but also some of the bigger races that have been going on. Pender County Sheriff, we're expecting to see a lot of candidates in that one as well. So that story has a bunch of links in it, all the information that you need right there on WECT.com and our mobile news app. Thanks, Kaylee. Good job today. Well, it's now coming up on 5:34. If you're just tuning in or logging on, here are some of the other top news stories on this Monday night. A grand jury has indicted a boat shop owner for murder. David Gore tonight is charged with second-degree murder for shooting Alan Blanchard. Now, Gore owns Gore Marine in Wilmington. He got a tip in December that a boat stolen from his business was in Bladen County. Gore drove to Squires Timber Mill where the shooting happened. Investigators do not believe that Blanchard was involved in stealing the boat. Vandals have trashed a park for the 7th time in less than a year. Investigators say they ripped a fence apart in Smith Creek Park and they tried to start a fire with the wood. They also destroyed the Little Free Library that workers had just rebuilt last Wednesday. Damages are in the thousands of dollars, and while there are cameras at the park, it's tough for workers to get a high-quality image to identify the vandals, but they're continuing to work with investigators. If you want more details on these stories and others, just head to WECT.com. You can also download the WECT News mobile app. That's a free download.
On these temperatures coming up in just a bit.
Olympic coverage continues tonight on WECT. Athletes striving to be the best in the world, working hard to win the gold medal in their event. Ann Donovan of Wilmington has 4 gold medals. She won 2 playing for the U.S. Women's Olympic basketball team and 2 for coaching that team. Well, I interviewed Ann for this week's one-on-one podcast, and she talked about the feeling she had when they put that gold medal around her neck.
You know, you just covet it. You know, you're holding it like it's a little baby because it's so valuable and precious.
Do you feel like you're part of an exclusive club?
Yeah, you do. You like. To be an Olympian 1, to be a medalist 2, and then to be a gold medalist 3, it's pretty special.
You can hear my entire conversation with Ann Donovan, reliving the experiences of competing in and coaching at the Olympic Games. The free one-on-one with John Evans podcast available right now on iTunes, SoundCloud, and also on Spotify. You can also click the links inside this story. It's posted on WECT.com. The military, the opioid crisis, the border wall, all top priorities for President Trump in his 2019 budget plan. Now, we're also seeing a new infrastructure plan. And Blaine Alexander reports tonight every state has to come up with the money to get those projects done.
But nothing too chilly there, so I think we'll take that. We don't know what that groundhog was talking about when he said there were 6 more weeks of winter left. We're just not seeing it for us here.
He wasn't talking about southeastern North Carolina. Anyway, and hey guys, you notice that on the forecast board? No major weather issues, not going to keep you from getting out and getting that Valentine's Day gift for Wednesday, right?
Yeah, good day. Maybe to do some inside plans. Still going to be cloudy. Can't get rid of those clouds, but we got the warm temperatures.
I noticed you put the little heart on there. Was that your little dig into all
the? It was a little dig, yeah.
All the guys just
get their box of chocolates, the heart box of chocolates.
Yeah, we know that's what you
Or donuts. There's heart-shaped donuts too.
And they're good too.
Yeah.
All right, Kel, thanks.
Yep.
All right, there are new details tonight in the investigation into disgraced movie producer Harvey Weinstein. New York's Attorney General has filed a lawsuit against Weinstein and his former company. The AG says he's found a pattern of abuse within the company and management allowed it to happen. Well, now a possible sale of the Weinstein Company is in question.
WECT News app.
3 shootings in a matter of hours.
The good news, no one seriously hurt, but police tonight are asking for your help to solve those crimes. WECT's Brad Myers in the studio with details on the shootings. Kept police pretty busy, Brad.
Yeah, John Fran, I don't know about you guys, but usually my Sundays are a little more relaxed, but not for investigators after the sound of gunshots.
Happening now, noise and safety concerns from a bypass. Well, those concerns now have caught the ear of some town leaders.
I-140 is open, but folks living in Windsor Park complain about the major bypass, and they've been complaining long before it opened. WECT's Connor Del Preet has followed the I-140.
Fran?
All right, thanks, Connor. A former town manager indicted today on felony fraud charges.
That's the decision by a grand jury in Bladen County. WECT's Ann McAdams first broke the story in October about the SBI investigation into Delane Jackson. So, Ann, the follow-up tonight, what exactly is he accused of?
Well, John, Delane Jackson used to be the town manager of Bladenboro. While he was in charge, the town paid a wastewater treatment company Jackson had close connections to $500,000 in public money.
Really, except for tomorrow, really no days that are exceptionally cold. Kind of unsettled most days with a 20 to 30% chance of rain.
Saturday, though, is going to be a little bit on the cool side, especially at 11 o'clock for the 14th annual Polar Plunge at the Curie Beach Boardwalk.
Yeah, it'd be good if it was 76 degrees on Saturday instead of earlier than that.
No such luck, but 59, it can always be worse. It can always be like January, so not so bad when we look at it by that standard.
Still going to be cold.
Yeah.
That water's going to
Is
be
the surf
cold.
temperature up that high yet?
Surf temperature's still pretty cold, too. It's in the low 50s, so yeah that's not going to help you.
That's right. All right, Eric, thanks. It is supposed to be a serene spot. You can take a break there and enjoy the fresh air. But it's become the target of vandals, and they have repeatedly caused damage and wreaked havoc. WECT's Chelsea Donovan is in the studio now and more on a local park. It's been hit more than once, Chelsea, right?
That's right, John. 7 times actually in less than a year. That's how many times Smith Creek Park off Gordon Road in New Hanover County has been damaged in numerous places since this last time on Friday.